Trust, it's the foundation of any strong relationship. But how do you know if trust is being built or broken in your relationship? Trust isn't just about the things you say, it's about the way you show up for each other every single day. And sometimes the way you express that trust isn't through words at all. It's through your body language, the subtle nonverbal clues that tell your partner how much you care, how much you're committed, and how much you truly value them. Imagine being with your partner having a conversation. Maybe it's something lighthearted. Maybe it's something a bit deeper, but the way your body reacts, the way you position yourself, that's speaking volumes. When trust is present, your body will naturally communicate that openness. The physical cues you give, like leaning in slightly as your partner speaks, are ways of saying I'm here, I'm listening, I'm invested. Your body positioning shows that you are actively engaging without needing to utter a single word. Have you ever noticed how when someone truly trusts another person, they're not guarded, they're not putting up walls? Their body is open, relaxed, and present. This openness doesn't just happen on its own. It's a conscious act that builds over time. It's a response to the way someone makes you feel safe, and it's reflected in how you stand, how you hold yourself, and the way you physically connect. When trust is strong, you don't feel the need to shield yourself. Your body naturally faces your partner, your arms are uncrossed, and you don't feel the need to keep space between you. This simple act of openness is a powerful trust builder. Now, think about the touch. Trust in a relationship is often communicated through physical touch. When you hold hands with your partner, it's a way of showing them that they have your support, that you're committed to them. When you touch their arm during a conversation, it can be a comforting gesture, a silent reassurance that you're there for them. The way you touch each other can say a lot about how safe you feel with one another. Gentle touches and reassuring gestures communicate trust and emotional closeness. These acts are more than just physical. They're emotional cues that bond you together. What about eye contact? Have you ever thought about how the eyes play a role in building trust? Eye contact is one of the most intimate forms of nonverbal communication. It can tell your partner that you are present, that you are engaged, and that you are being honest. When trust is strong, you'll notice yourself holding eye contact more, not just fleeting glances, but a deeper, more meaningful connection through your gaze. It's a way of showing your partner that you see them, and you're fully present with them. But when trust is lacking, eye contact can be harder to maintain. You might look away, avoid direct gaze, or even glance down. These subtle signs can indicate a lack of emotional connection. The next time you're with your partner, pay attention to how close you sit or stand. The physical distance between two people can tell you so much about the emotional distance that's happening. When you trust each other, you're more likely to be physically close. Maybe you sit together on the couch, or you naturally gravitate toward one another during a conversation. There's no need to create space because you feel emotionally safe. But when trust is lacking, you might find yourself pulling away, standing further apart, or even creating physical barriers. Without realizing it, facial expressions also play a huge role in building trust. Have you ever noticed how your partner's face can light up when they're genuinely happy or excited to see you, or how their expression softens when they're showing you they care? Trust is shown in the small, tender expressions, the smile that shows warmth, the raised eyebrow when something is confusing, the way their face reflects what's happening internally. When there's a lack of trust, these expressions may be harder to read, or they might be absent altogether. You might notice your partner's face becoming more guarded, their expressions more closed off. These are silent indicators that trust is eroding. Sometimes it's the little things, the nonverbal gestures that show how much you care and trust your partner. A simple hand placed gently on their back, the way you naturally walk together, the way your movements sync up. These moments of connection are building trust without you even realizing it. It's about the little signs of affection and reassurance that you give each other every day, that over time create a foundation of trust. Building trust isn't an overnight process. It takes time, consistency, and understanding, but the nonverbal clues are there, all around you, waiting to be noticed. When you start paying attention to your own body language and how you interact with your partner, you'll begin to notice how trust grows and how it's strengthened through these everyday silent gestures. The more you tune into these nonverbal cues, the more you'll realize how much they impact your relationship. They're not just small signs of affection, they're the very foundation of trust. They show your partner that you are committed to them, that you respect them, and that you're emotionally available. All of these little moments of connection build a deeper trust, and that trust is what keeps your relationship strong. As you continue to build trust in your relationship, remember that your body language plays a key role. It's not just what you say, but how you say it, how you move, how you touch, and how you look at each other. These subtle cues are shaping the way your relationship thrives. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, because you will learn a ton of valuable information in the next video. Stay tuned to unlock more insights on how to strengthen your relationship.